Hi, welcome back to the multi-build, the 3 kits in one. As said in the last video, I was going to work on to the shutters and door frames of each of the buildings, and so I've done that. And I was also going to do a little just paint demo. This allows me to talk about style. Now, everybody has their own way of painting, their own detailing and their own effects. So none of when I do these am I saying this is how you must do it. This is actually me saying this is how I do it. These are a few techniques. So I have had a number of questions about how I paint up the doors and shutters for various buildings in different genres, and so simple little demo. As you can see, all I'm doing, brushing in quite roughly. So I put a base coat of a dark green down, and then I'm just working in with a mid green. Now I could use all the tonally matched paints. I tend to actually use colours that I fancy go together, and that can be gloss, matte, any kind of paint, to be honest. And I'm also going to highlight these not using pencils and crayons as I've done in other technical demonstrations. Sorry for the stuttering, or it's just concentrating on what I'm doing. There we go. What I'm actually going to do is mix up the next colour. I've got 2 brushes on the go. One's a little bit finer for the lines. I'm mixing a bit of white, a bit of green. Maybe like teaching you to suck eggs, but if you add colour to white, you use an immense amount of colour before the white will change colour. So always add white to a colour, whatever paint you're using, that happens. So all I'm doing, picking up my edges on the shutter. What you probably have also noticed is that I'm painting on the card, on the actual sheet. Holds everything in place, neat and tidy. And means you can be mucky. Now you could use spray paint. I chose to use this way of painting. As I say, I prefer the aesthetic and the style. And it suits many of the other kits that I've painted in the Sarissa ranges. So we get a common look, common feel. There we go. Quite simple. So that's basically all the parts that come with the kit. Painted, assembled, ready to go. These, once that's dry, will be cut off the card, glued into place. I'm going to fit some acetate windows just for fun in the kits, and I've got a little bit of dry brushing and weathering on the bases of the kits. Now what I mean next is I like to weather or ground my kits. I put a little bit of brown and very light bone on the base edges. It just reflects the dust that builds up, and I personally feel that grounds them whatever table or place you're putting them. So that will be done, and then the last part for me will be to take some photographs, a little bit of detail, a little bit of basing, and we're done. So take care. Thanks. Bye.